Hey guys, Dria here. So today I have my friend Kirsty. This is my best friend from Cali. Okay, she's gonna be doing the show today, and today we're gonna be talking about Jada Pinkett. Okay, and we're not here to bash Jada, but we just gonna give our open and honest opinion about Jada's. And if you hanging around bitches, that's Jada's. Like, we gonna talk about that because. Like, I feel like it's an interesting topic because, like, I don't know. I think that sometimes, people overlook the real issue right here. And in my opinion, when Will Smith slapped this man, did all this extra shit, the problem ain't Will Smith, the problem ain't Chris Rock, the problem ain't nobody. Jada is the toxic link to all this shit. And we need to talk about this. I think so. Jada is the cause of all this bullshit, and we need to get to the bottom of it. So let's get into it, okay? So getting into the episode today, Jada Pinkett. Like when I said earlier that Jada Pinkett is a problem, in my opinion, just being real, I feel like Jada is the problem because she started all this shit. You are in a relationship with black royalty, celebrity royalty. Like Will Smith is like a acting god, And I feel like for him to be such a big deal, we are disrespecting this man in such a major way. Like he made black people he good for the culture. Like he don't be in the blogs. He ain't never been up in the industry doing no wild shit like this. And Jada out here fucking August. She was just fucking August, talking about she was entangled. She just let her shit get too messy. And, to me, she disrespected her husband because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We ain't never heard no bitch come out and say that Will fucked them or
the thing is, so what I think, so my opinion is, I think I kind of agree with that too, because from what we know about their relationship or whatever, everybody, it's no secret that they swingers, they have an open relationship, but I just feel like she didn't keep her shit. Whatever agreement they have within their marriage is their agreement.
Right.
And to me, I just feel like with all of this getting out in the open, that she stepped outside of that agreement.
Right.
So Will know how to keep his people in check.
She didn't step outside her agreement. Her nigga stepped outside her agreement. Because August, he got out of line.
You the one that got to answer to your husband at the end of the day.
Right.
So
that's what happened when you get that young
fault. This is your fault because you made all of this messy. Now, that's been a rumor about them for years, but we didn't hear nothing about this until August came out with all of that.
I know, somebody some entanglements. Girl, what the hell are you talking about?
They 50 years old and talking about entanglements. And we
August made a song.
Messy.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. So that's what happened. But and then you went out and cheated your husband with a nigga who did this long. Girl, you see August? His thing this big. Girl, that's not a part of the rules. I don't know. Y'all need to put that back in the rules because you can't go out here and cheat with a nigga.
I just feel like Will knew what was going on, but all of this is just and all of that is an act. I just feel like it's embarrassing that it's got out. But I feel like
he knew,
they've been together.
It's no mistake that he knew what was going on. But to me, I'm gonna tell you this. Just even looking at the Red Table Talk, to me, Jada is so dramatic. And I'm not even she is dramatic. She's a person who always is using her mental health, always is using her emotional state of being as an excuse for the bullshit she doing. And I get it when they say that she's a narcissist. It is narcissistic behavior because you're using
throw that word around a lot.
But you're using your mental health. You using all this shit to justify you being a hoe. And I'm not even trying to be funny.
God.
I'm not trying to say that she's a hoe. I'm not trying to go there and be like, you're a hoe. But I'm saying you justifying your bad nature. Because even if a man was doing that, he'll be hoeing too. You out here fucking these bitches, you being a hoe. But then you talking about something. It's because I got, all this emotional stuff going on.
You saying
all
there's
this
no accountability on her.
Right. She not even when she came out, she ain't never even come out and just be real and say, yeah, I had an affair with this guy. I should have never did this. It was an entanglement. Bitch, what are you talking about an entanglement? Bitch, you got some dick, okay? You got fucked.
Well, maybe
and you out here talking about entanglement.
Because Will knew.
And I'm gonna let the bitches know. If you hanging out with a bitch that's a Jada, Like, and you hanging out with that bitch, and you watching her cheat on her husband, and you watching her do all this shit, but your ass sitting up here single, talking about you want a man and all this kind of shit, your ass ain't gonna have no good luck hoe. That's why you single right now. Because you hanging around bitches like this who think that it's okay to be out here cheating on her husband and being embarrassing, doing all this embarrassing ass shit. Like, that's just doing too much for me. And I ain't trying to be coming down on no women, but you can't be saying no Ciara prayer and be best friends with Jada. Okay? Because Russell ain't coming, bitch. Listen, I ain't being funny. Somebody need to tell these hoes that. You gotta manifest. When you manifesting what you want, you need to make sure that everything around you is like lining up with what you saying you want. Okay? Because let me tell you something, bitch. Because I always tell y'all hoes this. I've been married how many times, bitch? 2 times, okay? Some of y'all bitches ain't had no nigga to get on his knee to tie your shoe. And you up here talking about, you know, all this shit. But no, I'm just saying, when you want to be a wife and you want to get married and shit, you got to start acting like that. Put yourself in the role of that. You can't be hanging around Jada. She out here, you know, I'm free spirit. Girl, Jada done been in a motherfucking rock band. This bitch done motherfucking said, what? She done started a motherfucking TV show. The bitch always coming up with a hobby.
But you know what? I think what most people don't understand though, like within the confines of marriage, is whatever you and that person agree on. So I'm definitely not judging her for that, but I do agree with you what you say. Like, this got a little messy and embarrassing, and I feel like maybe it was not enough accountability.
But Will never came out and said, they ain't never came out and said, we have an open marriage. So until they come out and say that shit, it make it look like she cheating on him.
Yeah.
They need to come out and say it for what it is. I don't know if they're embarrassed or whatever, but if they got an open marriage,
I don't think it's
they need to say, I got an open marriage.
It's the agreement that they have with each other, whatever.
But we don't even know the agreement. See, the problem, that's what the embarrassment come in, because we don't know the agreement. All we seeing is your side piece that came out and said, you done been out here fucking him. But you got pictures with your kids.
And this
girl,
this man fell in love with her. That's the difference. That's why she should have stuck to her age group. This man fell in love with her.
She done went and put that super whap on his ass. Girl, he didn't know what to do. Girl, because you know August is the main one to mess him. Don't go looking for love. And he ain't about to be in love. And he just about to just be like this. He on some casual shit. And your ass came out here and he done.
Okay, so let me tell you this too. Okay, so the backstory is, because, you know, he's sick. Like, you know, he is sick. He has an autoimmune disease, and he was friends with her son. And at a time, he was doing really bad and living with them. So that's why I think it's some other shit going on. But I'm not going to disclose that because I'm not sure.
My thing is, why is you fucking your son's friends?
You can have sex
with me. But to me, this is women. I'm going to tell y'all something. Women, we got to be accountable for ourselves, and we really do got to, like, start, like, being responsible for the shit that we do and stop just only, because we do got to take more accountability. I do believe women, we do not take enough accountability, like, for the shit that we be doing in the situation. Like, it's easy to blame the men and blame the men and blame the men, but that's some nigga shit that she did. Like, that's some stuff that if a man had did this shit, we'll be like, tearing this motherfucking man up, girl, by doing this shit. If Will Smith did Jada the same way that Jada did Will, all the women that have something to say, everybody be, oh my God, he's such a terrible person. Oh my God, this. Oh my God, that. They wouldn't give a fuck what Will Smith had going on, bitch. She could probably have cancer and they probably wouldn't give a damn. Girl, she come out here talking about how hair done felt like alopecia. And I ain't seen no alopecia yet. Bitch, you got some hair. Don't try to play. Your hair falling out, bitch, because you need to quit doing all that motherfucking sneaking and creeping. Like, girl, you have some goddamn hair. Girl, I don't care. I don't like what she did to Will. And I just feel like when you got a man with money, bitch, you know how hard it is to get a nigga with money? And I
don't even think it's about that. I just think, damn, they've spent a lot of their life together. That was embarrassing.
But she been doing this shit since back in the day. You remember she started the rock band? I want to be a rock star.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But she always got some shit going on. Like, she just be driving this man crazy. You could just tell. Like, he just want to be married. Like, he said, I just want to be married. He was like, and she was like, I woke up every day crying for 30 days. Bitch, What is you crying every day for? Girl, she said she was so depressed. She woke up every day crying for 30 days. She said Will was like...
But is it a reason? Did she feel like she lost herself by getting married?
Bitch.
I'm just trying to understand.
If you feel like, oh, let's just be divorced. Like, why is you... That's another thing. People will stay. Like, don't be a Jada. When I say don't be a Jada in general, like, she is not a happy person within herself. She can't be happy. And you came into this man's life and he know what he want, right? Will Smith said he been simple from the beginning. They talked about this and laid all this shit out. He said he been simple from the beginning. He know what he wanted. He just wanted to be married, have his family. That's what he wanted, right? So you, as a woman, come into this man's life and you're not really sure about so many things. And you done came into this man's life and you just like... just causing havoc, if that makes sense. Like, because you don't know what you want to do. You're not really happy. So you just making him unhappy too. Like, because you just like depended on him to make you happy.
It could be, you just, the thing is, I appreciate everybody's perspective and opinion, but it's just so many different ways to see it. Because from Will's point of view, if he don't like what the hell is going on, then he needs to have some better self-esteem about himself. He
need a backbone.
Yeah.
He is the perfect example. Now, I get it. But Jada is the perfect example of what happened when your man ain't got no backbone. Cause like, this bitch done been able to run amok. She done ran amok in her house. Cause it ain't no man I know. Girl, let me tell you, if I was Will Smith, I'd be one of these motherfuckers in the tabloids. I better beat the shit out of Jada ass. Girl, that bitch had me on the news, girl. But Will didn't slap the shit out of Jada how he slapped Chris Rock. That bitch would have got slapped next, bitch. And the rest of that hair that you lose from alopecia, bitch, I would have slapped the rest of them specks, follicles, right out your head, bitch. When I got to smacking your ass for the shit you did. In August, his ass got slapped too, bitch. I slapped the autoimmune. Bitch, I don't give a damn, bitch. Some shit would have got fucking worked out in the inner workings of his ass too when I got to slap the shit out of him.
I could appreciate
Listen.
Cause it's the thing is, the reason why I will have an opinion on like celebrity stuff, but these people live such a different life than us. You just never know what, to let another man come live with you anyway. I just think that's
he out of touch. I don't even think he lived there, to be honest.
Did. That's what him and Jada said on Red Table.
Do they all live there together?
Because August was going through some stuff, see?
But I'm saying, I don't think that Will Smith couldn't have been living there.
He was.
All of them in the house together. Girl, what if they was all fucking, like Jada was fucking August and Will, but they left that part out.
I ain't finna say nothing. I just think, the possibilities.
Bitch, ooh, we don't need to be creating this, August and Will was living together too.
You can't edit that out.
Listen, I don't give a damn shit, I'm leaving it in.
I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying
but it couldn't, I mean, in this world, you don't know what's happening. We don't know what's happening. Could they been? We don't know. They ain't telling us the full truth. And that's what I don't like. When motherfuckers don't tell me the full truth, you leave it up to me. No, when you don't tell me the full truth, bitch, I'm going to make my truth out of it, okay?
Crazy people.
I don't give a damn. When you can tell me partial, guess what I'm about to do? Put the 3 and 3 together. When you don't put 2 and 2 together, bitch, I'm going to make it 4, okay? And it's going to be what I think. So now, I'm going to say, what if all of them were sleeping together and we just don't know? August ain't talking about that entanglement. Where's that song? Where's the remix? I don't know. Anyway, but I just feel like personally, that's just my opinion on the topic. I don't have no problem with Jada, but I do think that she have caused so much issues, she's full of drama. She's just a woman that's just full of drama. Because it ain't no way you almost 50 and you done caused all this motherfucking... Is she 50? Jada about 50. Your ass right here causing all this damn trouble for your husband.
That's why I said if they did have, it's the accountability thing. Because if they do have an open relationship, like Hollywood say, we never heard nothing really over the years.
Right. We haven't heard nothing over the years but this. And this shit got way too messy, way too out of hand. And then she should have just pulled a Beyonce. She should have just shut the fuck up. Girl, Beyonce, she is a smart ass bitch, and I'm gonna tell you that.
Because
That's because she from Houston, baby.
Yep,
and I'm gonna tell you this right now. Texas people, they gonna keep it real. No, I'm for real. She know how to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
They ain't talking about that business. They ain't addressing that shit.
Because it's no way you can win.
Right. And Will Smith and them, they too damn big to be sitting up here. Like, he should have told her to cut that red table talk, bitch. Cut that shit. Don't talk about this shit, because she made it worse.
Because I think they tried to get in front of the real story.
That they all sleeping together.
I can't.
They tried to get in front of the real story. Listen. I'm just saying. Okay, they tried to get in front of the real story, but just everything don't need to be discussed.
Or it's not even that either, even though we joking about that. I really think that they was trying to control the narrative. But
right, like if we talk about it,
yeah.
right. But y'all is like black celebrity royalty. I keep saying that. You don't gotta talk about that shit. When you don't talk about it, that's what make it get, like, just ignore it. I don't know how Beyonce and them be keeping up, like, people from out their business when they don't talk about stuff. They just don't say nothing, but they can teach a fucking class. Shut your ass up one-on-one. Mm-hmm. I ain't joking. They do, because sometimes you need to just shut up. Like, what do I owe you a story for?
You can't, but people are gonna make up what they want to make up anyway. So
yeah, even after she came out,
yeah, let them make it up. Beyonce and Jay-Z, that could be a whole moving train of perception. We don't know,
right?
Because they keep certain things.
It's their business. It's really not. It's their business. But since Jada want to get on the red table talk and talk about her business, I'm talking about it too, because you done got on here and shared it with the world. So now I'm gonna share my opinion.
So now you feel obligated that you're gonna have your opinion on
about it, because you done shared it with everybody.
But I told you, but that's why I don't, and that's why I'm not really just saying a whole lot, because when it comes to they live a very different life than normal people, and I know
we would never understand. Right? It's stuff missing.
A lot of stuff missing.
Girl, they probably we don't know all the scandal. And them kids, love them kids, but I'm just telling you, them kids know a story. Girl, they better hope they don't got no damn Kirk Franklin son up in their house. Girl, shit.
Oh, no.
His ass get up on there. Girl, is Kirk Franklin son on the Bad Boys Club? Oh. They say he is on there, girl. Anyways, that's a whole different topic. When your kids fucking embarrass the fuck out of you. I took care of you your whole life, and your ass want to get up on here and tell my motherfucking business. Girl, anyways, we're going to talk about that at a different day. But anyways, that's all that we have today, y'all. Y'all need to make sure that y'all, like, for me, I feel like if you got a Jada in your life and that's your friend, you need to find better company, because your life is going to be full of confusion, bitch. Like, because it ain't nothing like a motherfucker who act like they got their shit together, talk like they got their shit together, but then do shit like this. Like, actions and what you're saying is not adding up. Your hair ain't that... You lying about your hair. Now you're using a real serious condition. I don't think she got alopecia.
Well, this is what I'm, like I said, like, so this is what I'm going to say. When it comes to, like, celebrity, I wouldn't just say this. Like, people hold them to a high standard, and
right.
They do bullshit, too. Like,
right.
This is a bunch of just...
Like, it's just like, at the end of the day, she's like, damn, bitch, what can I say? My hair falling out. Yeah. Like, bitch, my hair is falling out, bitch.
But she's
like,
human. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I like Jada, but I don't like Jada actions. And I can't even lie.
You feel like she does not take an accountability.
I feel like you, like...
Because you said, you did all of this, but why don't you just say, yes,
just come out and be real and own up to it.
And I did this for this reason.
Yes, quit trying to put icing on shit.
And quit all of this word salad and manipulation.
Right.
I wasn't happy in my marriage. No, like, you wasn't happy within you.
Right.
And that's fine, because a lot of people go through that.
Right. She said she wasn't happy within herself. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, stop putting icing on shit. It's a messy mess. Just say it's a mess and move on from it. Mm-hmm. When you try to tell me that bullshit and you try to explain it to me and make it like it's not bullshit in a fluffy way, that's what I have a problem with. And that's why I'm like, you ain't gonna get nowhere. And if you're a woman and that's your friend and you want a husband, you ain't gonna get no... Bitch, try again. And that's just it. So, that's all we got for today. Super Diva. is here. Okay.
Go follow me, y'all, on Instagram as super_diva with 2 A's. Diva with 2 A's.
Yes, go follow her. Okay. And
get some positivity in your life.
Yes, because you're going to get the sex and trash talk here. And then you can go over there and get you some sage and shit and whatever the kind of herbs that she got over there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment what you think about this topic. You know, like, do y'all agree? I don't know. I can be harsh sometimes. Do y'all agree? Are y'all like Kirsty? Y'all one of them walk the fence kind of people, you know?
No, it's not walk
saying,
the fence.
Yeah.
It's just see things from both sides, like, and saying, well, you know, I really can't have a full opinion because celebrities live a different life. Like, we don't. It could be something beyond our wildest dreams, and I just feel like they try to get, like, I feel like the worse it is worse, 10 times worse than that. Like, and they just try to get in front of the narrative, and we just don't know. For real, it just make your mind wonder, like, what really happened.
Right.
But, yeah.
We'll see.
Bless you, Jada girl. Like, you know, bless you, honey.
Hell no. Bye.
Healing, honey.